Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Today I have a book haul. Hey, welcome back everyone. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I thank all of you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here and hanging out. So yes, today I have a book haul. My husband and I went to the used bookstore. I think it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I just had a hankering to go. We did go when my family was here in October, and I did that book haul. So I just figured I would go and check it out and see what I could get into. So this first book, okay, we have a love-hate relationship. And I read this book once. I didn't get this book at all. It was really hard to read. It was like a textbook. Y'all might know what I'm talking about. One of my dear friends tells me I read it wrong, and that could be very true. I saw it there. I decided, okay, I want to understand what people find so compelling with this book. That book is House of Leaves by Daniel Danielewski. And I read this book. It's been a couple years, I think, since I've read this. And you guys, it's complicated. It is really complicated. And I was looking up some guides to reading this, and everybody pretty much just says the same thing. You know, take your time, follow the footnotes, go search stuff through the book and that kind of stuff. And that just takes for a very long read. So this book, I'm hoping to get involved with my sister and my nieces, and maybe we will all kind of do this together, maybe have discussion video chats and what have you. So I did read the introduction to this. If the whole book read like the introduction, I know I would love it. I would absolutely love it because I love everything that I'm reading there. There's mystery to the story, and you know, just things that you wouldn't expect to happen. This guy is turning mad because of what this other person who died, the things that he was saying and drove him mad, is now this new person is driving him mad just from the notes that he read. And it's about the Davidson report or something, and there's supposed to be a movie that doesn't really exist, and just all kinds of stuff. And it's just, if you've never looked into this book, you really need to look into this book and just see, like, the writing, the patterns and stuff are just crazy. Like, you've got stuff like this, stuff like this. I mean, it's crazy. The whole thing is just crazy. So anyway, I'm rambling. So I got that one because I really do want to understand the book. The next one we got here is called Belle Green. This is by Alexandra Lapierre. And I just really liked the cover a lot. This is about a girl who is obsessed with collecting books. It says here that a young girl is enamored of rare books, defies all odds to become the director of one of the country's most prestigious private libraries, that of the J.P. Morgan. We all know of J.P. Morgan. So it says, darling of the international aristocracy and one of the city's richest men. So I don't know. It's just something that I wouldn't normally read, so I decided to pick it up and check it out. It is a contemporary. We'll see. We'll see. It might be interesting. The next one I picked up, I've heard so much about this, is the Agathas. And this is supposed to be a group of ladies who love Agatha Christie, from what I can remember. And they've got this club. And I think there's actually a murder that happens. So, yeah, look at that cover. It's amazing. The next book I got here is called Buy Bread Alone by Sarah Kate Lynch. And I just really liked this cover. Again, I'm horrible with that. But I picked this up because, you know, my daughter started her Bread of Life little business kind of thing where she bakes breads and pastas and stuff using fresh milled flour, which she mills herself. And she's been doing really good selling her bread and stuff. And then I saw this Buy Bread Alone, and I don't know, something just clicked. And I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a shot and read it. I know this one, there's a girl who, she bakes bread. And she falls in love with this guy who gives her a break, and then they split up. And now she's with another, she's got her own family, husband, kids, and she's lost that will for baking her bread and stuff, apparently. So it's going to be a romance story, or a rekindling of a romance, maybe. I don't know, but I thought the cover was cute. The next one we got here was on the sales rack. It's called A Wilderness of Stars by Shay Earnshaw. I got this for $3. Look at that cover. There's the back. I have known nothing about this. I'm not going to sit and read all the synopsises because I don't want this video to be forever. But it looked interesting. So if it's on the sales rack and I like it, then I'm just going to buy it because I'm not really spending that much money on them. The next one comes from one of my favorite authors, Liane Moriarty. This one is Here One Moment. This was on the new release shelf, or new to the store. They had just gotten it in, and I was really glad to see it because I've read a lot of Liane Moriarty, and this one I do not have, so I was really happy to find that one. The next one we got here is The Reality of Everything by Rebecca Yarros. I've read Rebecca before. I like her writing, and they had this one. I believe this was also on the new release shelf, I think, or new to the store. So I picked that one up. And then two more here for you that I got out on the sales rack by Joseph Finder. I have read Joseph Finder before. He is a mystery thriller writer. This first one is Paranoia, and the second one is Judgment. And I don't know if these are part of a series or if these are separate standalone books. I'll have to check into that. But that is my book haul, you guys. I found a lot of great books, and I'm looking forward to reading these. My reading this month has been pretty good. I'm already on the 4th book, where I have been reading 4 books in a month, and we're only on the 14th. So that's pretty good. But I got some reviews coming your way. So stay tuned for those, for my bookish viewers. But that's all I have for you today. If you've read any of these books that I showed you today, let me know down in the comments and what your thoughts were on those books. No spoilers, please. But that's all for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.